Now the next thing we are going to talk about is not an element, but it's a comment. So there are comments in HTML. Now it is important to also write comments in your code because it helps in explaining the code for either yourself or for someone else. When you have a big website, a very large website that has multiple lines of code, even though you are the original author of the code, when you write in comment, it helps you to actually understand or remember the codes easier. Okay, let me give you an example. Now you start a code by putting in your comment between this. So by bringing a left angle bracket, exclamation mark, and then 2 dashes, and then end with 2 dashes with right angle bracket. Everything between this should be in the middle. So for instance, I've commented Ghana independence as all these ones are comment. Comments are not expected to show on the browser. So when you comment, it doesn't show on the browser, just that these other things are shown on the browser. However, when you view the page source of the page, you are going to see the comment, but the browser doesn't render it, okay, as part of the things to display. Now for instance, let me just save this. Let me refresh my browser. Okay, so you can see my H1, which is Ghana, my independence, which is H2. Okay, you can see Ghana is a country, the first paragraph. You can see the second paragraph. We are without seeing these codes. These comments I've written here. So if you check, you can see start of introduction. So you can write this one to remind you of what Ghana is or what independence is. Okay, and you can write this, okay, to also start to indicate that the particular text you are writing here is part of the main text. When you end it, you indicate that this is the end of the main text, so that you actually you follow whatever you are doing traditionally. Okay, by commenting them, it is easier for you to understand, or when someone else takes up your work and he wants to continue from where you stopped, the person can easily understand the code. Let's view it one more time. You realize that the comments are not showing here, but I said when you view the page source, you are going to see the comment. How do you view the page source? Okay, page source simply means the codes that gave you this particular nice looking interface or nice looking web page. Okay, what is the page source? What is the actual code that gave you this? What you do is you right click. Okay, you right click on the web page, empty space on the web page, or you click on view page source. Now this is our page source. These are the codes that give us this particular web page, but in the source code you can see the comment. Okay, but you cannot see the comment on your main web page. Viewing page source of other websites gives you an idea or helps you in also designing your web pages. Okay, so if you want to find any idea, or if you see any particular thing on a particular web page, you want to see how it was written, how the code was written, you can right click and view the page source.